Case against a man accused of shooting at two law enforcement officers in Gurley back in June will be heard in front of a grand jury. Christopher Matthews was initially charged with 2 counts of attempted murder, but a judge found probable cause for the case to be sent to the grand jury for the lesser charge of attempted assault. WAAY 31's Ashley Carter was in that courtroom today and breaks down what happened.
2 counts of attempted assault in the first degree. It's what the judge found more appropriate for the grand jury to consider. Police say Christopher Matthews fired shots at a Madison County deputy and a Gurley police officer as they were responding to a suspicious person call in Gurley. They say once officers arrived on the scene, they located Matthews, who ran from them. In court Wednesday, an investigator with the sheriff's office said Matthews stopped, turned around, and fired 12 rounds at the officers from a close distance, but none of the bullets hit either officer. He then said Matthews was hit by one of the officers and was then transported to Huntsville Hospital for his injuries. Matthews' defense attorney argued with the bullets fired at such a close range and no officer hit, there's no indication Matthew had the intention to kill either officer, so a charge of attempted assault would be more appropriate for the grand jury to hear. The judge agreed. Matthews' attorney says his intent at the time of the shooting will be key in what charges Matthew is indicted on.
I feel very confident that Ms. Barnett will be able to argue effectively to the jury that the state is not required to prove for an attempted murder any amount of injury or anything like that. It's what the intent was at the moment that the trigger was pulled. Obviously, the defense and the state have differing views on that, which is why we have the jury system in place. We're going to call upon a jury of 12 citizens in our community to hear the evidence and make that decision for us.
Now, even though the judge has decided to send this case to the grand jury on the attempted assault charges, they could still choose to indict Matthews on the attempted murder charges instead. Right now, there's no date on when the grand jury will hear this case. In Huntsville, Ashley Carter, WAAY 31 News.